Hey, I am going to do a fast, easy, affordable makeup with Maskcara Beauty. All our products are cream-based, and for mature skin, they are a lifesaver because they do not settle into our fine lines and wrinkles. They're not going to settle into our pores. So I'm going to do a face for you out with color correction. Whenever you're color matched, and I will put a link to my job form here where you can be color matched. Most often you'll get kind of two highlights. You might know them as foundation. Other brands call them foundation. We call them highlights. So one is for color correction, and in my case, this would be my color corrector. It's going to cover up the redness. I have a little bit of melasma, a couple of sunspots, and so it's going to cover up those things because that yellow base is going to counteract that red. Okay, and then the other color that you would get color matched with is going to be for your brightener. So it's going to brighten like under eyes, top of the nose, chin, bring forth those areas that I want to showcase and highlight. So I'm going to start with that. All of our brushes are double-ended. This is the B squared brush, and I am just tapping it in and then tapping it on those red areas, that rosacea that I have in my face. Okay, it's not too bad today, thank goodness. All right, I also am going to put it right underneath my eye to help with a little bit of dark circles that I have starting there. And then my eyelids have a little bit of red tint to them as well. Like I said, our products are cream-based, and they are so forgiving and blendable. They just melt into the skin. So, all right. And you can create a totally full coverage if you like a, full face, full coverage. You can do medium, you can do light. If you prefer just a real natural light layer, it just depends upon what you like. And I'm just going to use this same brush, and I'm going to go into this really dark color right here. I'll also match you with a contour, and this is going to help to create those, bring out those shadows, create shadows on the face, maybe where there aren't any, and to create depth in 3 dimension, okay? Because our faces are not 1 dimension, so we want to make sure that we don't make them look 1-dimensional. A lot of times liquid foundations or powder like mineral powder foundations will give you kind of an all over flat look, but your face is not flat. So that's one thing at Maskcara Beauty that we really want our clients to see, is that you can create and highlight those areas of the face because they are not flat. We do not have flat faces. Okay? All right. Now then, I put a little bit up here to kind of help recede that large part of my forehead up there where my hair is receding. And then I'm going to blend all that in. I'm going to blend in this contour as well when I blend in my blush. And so you're not even going to see it. It's just going to be very subtle. Okay? All right. Then let's go into my brightener. So you can see I have covered up the redness and put on the contour. But now I'm going to, to me, this is where the magic happens. Because you can, as soon as I start to dab this color on my face and I'm just stippling it in, okay, you can already see how much brighter that is under my eye. I want to draw light there so that light will come to my eyes, okay? And remember, I also covered up right there because that was one of my trouble spots with my rosacea, okay? All right, and I want to go right up here, and I'm going to kind of blend that a little bit. All right. I'm going to go under that contour, right on top of that jaw. Okay. Go a little bit on my chin. A little bit under my nose on the top lip. Just a hair. Just a hair. That's something we say in the South. Just a hair. All right. And I'm going to blend that in really well. All right. Then I'm just going to take my finger and put this on as an eyeshadow base. I don't, our products are multi-purpose, so I'm going to use that as the primer for my eyeshadow when I do my eyes in just a minute, because then it just creates that smooth palette for my eyeshadow, okay? All right, good deal. All right, now then, let's see. Ooh, okay, now then, I want to take another brush. This is the Hotline brush. It has a stiff angled in and a spoolie, and I'm going to go into that same contour. So this is that same one that I used to do my cheeks, my cheekbones, and I'm just going to dab a little bit the stiff end of the brush, the angled in, into that contour. I'm just making light little strokes in my eyebrows, and then I'm going to take the spoolie end and blend that in. I'm just going to brush it like you use this to brush your eyebrows anyway, to brush them up or to whatever before you put maybe a pomade in them, or before you draw in your pencil or whatever. I'm just multi-purposing this product out so I don't have to have another product. I'm also going to take another brush. This is our multitasker. It has a small flat end, detail, like small pointy kind of end, and then a larger flat end. And I'm going to put it same contour, and I'm going to line my lips with it. Okay. I cannot line lips and talk usually at the same time, so. Okay. I'll try to get over a little bit closer, where you can kind of see what I'm doing. Kind of. Okay. And I go right to the edge of my lip when I blend that, or when I draw that line in. I don't go over, but I go right to the edge. Then I'm going to actually take the other end of that brush, and I'm going to go into our bronzer right here. I'm just going to tap a little bit, and I am going to draw right underneath that lip. Okay, right outside the line, just a hair. That is going to make my lips appear fuller. You can already tell, because these are blendable, it's going to blend right in to the rest of my makeup. Okay, fun little trick there, little trick. All right, so now let's look at a blush. I think all of our blushes are lip and cheek colors, meaning they can be used on your lips, your cheeks. You can also use them, whoops, they're up here. You can also use them on your eyes, lots of different ways. So I'm going to go into this color right here today called Sandstone. I'm going to use the same brush that I was using earlier. I'm just barely tapping in like this. I'm going to tap right on the apples of my cheeks on both sides, okay? All right. Then I'm going to take this brush, and I am going to swirl it around a little bit, and I am pulling that contour up into that blush, okay, and blending that out, so that I'm going to wind up with, I'm going to get rid of that harsh line that we were looking at just a minute ago with the contour, but that shadow is still going to be there to create that dimension in my cheeks, okay? All right. Now then, okay, let's see. All right, so let's do some eyeshadow. We only have 4 that are cream-based. The rest of them are powder. We have some glitters, some shimmers, and some mattes. And so just kind of, the world is your oyster when it comes to eyeshadow. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to go in to our color Bubba. And I'm going to just kind of put this is a fluffy brush. It's called the Eyeshadow Everything brush. And I'm going to put this all over my brow bone and my lid. And I'm just fluffing it on. There's no real magic, you know, that I'm doing with that or anything. Okay. So, all right. That is the color Bubba. And I have not used this color yet, so I was really excited about giving it a go. Okay. All right. And look, I have a hooded eye, so I went almost completely up to my brow bone with it, because that is going to help trick the eye and make it look like it is not as prominent right there. Okay. All right. Then the next color I'm going to go into is, I think I'm going to do, I'm wearing teal. Let's do a cream. Why not, right? So this is the color Emerald City, and it is has a little bit of a shimmer in it. It is not, the other one was a matte. This one has a little bit of a shimmer. I'm going to take the other end, the more detailed end, and I'm going to go right on the corner. And I'm just going to kind of pack that right there at the corner of my eye, because in a minute I'm going to flip this brush around and blend it in, okay? So I'm just going to kind of pack it right there at the corner. I'm only going probably less than half, so a third maybe of my eye right there. All right, then I'm going to flip this around, and I'm just going to blend, okay? Just going to blend it into that crease and blend it out at the end so it's not just a big pile of color, okay? All right, I'm going to do the same thing on both sides. Okie doke. All right, it looks like I got one a little bit darker, so I'll just go back in and put a little bit more pigment on there. These are very pigmented, and so sometimes I don't grab much because I don't want to put, you know, a lot on my eye. I'm using the same color, same end of the brush, that more detailed end, like tapered, rounded, domed in. And I'm going underneath my eye. This is going to avoid the need for bottom eyeliner. And I'm just kind of smudging that out a little bit, just to give some color under my eye, some more dimension there. All right. Then let's see. I think I'm going to take the same end here, and I'm going to go into the color Bright Eyes. Now this, it has a little bit more shimmer, and I'm going to put it right here on the inner corner of my eye. It's like a coppery, it's not, well, maybe it's more like a bronze kind of shimmer. And I'm just going to put it right here to give a little more brightness to that eye and open it up just a little bit. And I might put a little bit just right there in the corner. Okay? All right, good deal. All right. Then I'm going to take I'm going to use the Hot Lines brush that I had before. So this is that tapered end I did my eyebrows with. Our brushes are multi-purpose. You get 2 brushes for the price of 1 because they're all double-ended. This is our cream eyeliner. It's called Black Friday. It is a matte black. It is not a glossy, jelly, shiny matte, okay? It is a, liner, cream. It is a matte. All right. I'm just drawing in right at the base of my lashes. I have a hard time doing this and talking too, because I feel like I'm going to mess up and stab myself in the eye. Okay, why is that contact? I can't see. Okay. All right. And then if you're like me, you get one like wider than the other, and then you get back to your room. Okay. Okay. Now then, ta-da. Okay, so I am going to spritz my face with some Stay Spray. This is our primer and setting spray in one. Okay, so let's do some mascara. I would love to color match you and help you get this glow, because that is one thing about this makeup, is it will give you a glow to your skin. It's not going to look flat, and I call it dusty. I look back on my before pictures and I'm like, ooh, I looked dusty. And that's kind of what, seriously, it kind of is like that. It looks dusty when I look back at all my pictures when I had liquid foundation on, because it was all flat. All right, so okay. All right, so let's do some lips. One of my favorite lipsticks, drugstore lipsticks, that stays all day with a matte finish is a liquid lipstick called Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. And this is the color Driver. When I say this stuff stays all day, I mean I will eat, drink, talk. It will still be on at the end of the day. Truly. And I'm going to actually use a little bit of one of our illuminators. In other brands, they are called highlights. Why not look a little metallic today? Why not? Why not? Glow up, people. Let's use this. Put it right here. Ooh, yes, honey. This is Glamazing. Glamazing. And boop. Put it right underneath my eyebrow too. I want to look nice and glowing today. I mean, it's Monday. We've got a whole nother week. Exciting. Okay. There we go. I'm through with my face. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to put my shopping link as well as a jot form for you to fill out in order to get a color match. I would love to color match you and have you as one of my clients. You bless me so much just by hanging with me and watching my videos and sharing my videos. And I just want to thank you for that so much. I thank God for all of his blessings, and that includes you as well. So have a great Monday and a fantastic week, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.